Module 5 Internet. Part B Descriptive Questions and Answers. 1. Explain the history of the Internet. Origins. The Internet began in 1969 as ARPANET, a project funded by the U.S. Department of Defense. Development. Initially, ARPANET connected 4 host computer systems and evolved to connect millions of systems worldwide. Evolution. The Internet transitioned from a research and military tool to a commercial and personal utility. Key milestones. 1970s. The development of the TCP/IP protocols formed the backbone of the Internet. 1970. ARPANET was upgraded to enhance its flexibility and power so that different countries. At that time, ARPANET had more than 100 users. 1980s the National Science Foundation, US, started using Internet with the name CEFnet to connect the supercomputer centers of the United States. 1980s, the introduction of domain names made the Internet more user-friendly. This increased the number of users to thousands. 1990s, the invention of the World Wide Web by Tim Berners-Lee led to an Internet boom and widespread public adoption. 1990s the number of sites increased to 1 lakh. Now the number of sites has increased to several crores. To explain the working concepts of the Internet. Definition. The Internet is a global network of interconnected networks that provides access to vast amounts of information and services. Backbones. The Internet is composed of supercomputers with high-speed connections, known as backbones, that form the core network. Decentralization. The Internet is a decentralized network managed and maintained by various public and private organizations. No single entity owns it. User connection. Users connect to the Internet via Internet service providers, ISPs, which use technologies like dial-up, DSL, cable, fiber optics, or wireless connections. 3. Explain the structure of the Internet. Global network. The Internet is a global collection of smaller interconnected networks. Backbones. The backbones are high-capacity data transmission lines that connect major networks. Points of presence. POPs. Points of presence are locations where users connect to the Internet through their ISPs. Network access points. NAPs. Network access points are major points where data traffic is exchanged between different networks. Internet Society. The Internet Society, established in 1992, is a non-profit organization responsible for setting policies and protocols to ensure the smooth operation and growth of the Internet. 4. Explain the working tools of the Internet. Computer. A computer is the fundamental device needed to access the Internet. Modem. A modem is a device that converts digital signals from a computer into analog signals for transmission over a telephone line or cable, and vice versa. Types of modems include DSL modems and cable modems. Telephone line cable. Telephone lines and cables are mediums used for connecting to an ISP. ISP, Internet Service Provider. An ISP is a company that provides Internet access to users, typically for a fee. Browser. A browser is a software application, such as Google Chrome, Firefox, Safari, or Microsoft Edge, that allows users to access and navigate the World Wide Web. 5. What are the drawbacks of the Internet? Addiction. Excessive use of the Internet can lead to addiction, causing users to neglect real-world responsibilities and relationships. Spam. Spam refers to unsolicited emails and advertisements that can overwhelm users and clog email systems. Viruses. The Internet is a common source of computer viruses that can corrupt files and programs. Information accuracy. Not all information found on the Internet is accurate, making it difficult to find reliable sources. Privacy issues. Personal information can be accessed or stolen by unauthorized users, leading to identity theft and other security concerns. Pornography. The Internet provides easy access to pornographic content, posing significant risks, especially to minors. 6. Write a note on Internet Protocol. Definition. An Internet protocol is a set of rules governing data communication over the Internet. Key function. The Internet protocol ensures that data packets are sent and received correctly across different networks. Examples. Common Internet protocols include IP, Internet Protocol, TCP, Transmission Control Protocol, and UDP, User Datagram Protocol. 7. Write a note on TCP/IP. TCP/IP. TCP/IP stands for Transmission Control Protocol Internet Protocol. It is a suite of communication protocols used to interconnect network devices on the Internet. Components. TCP, Transmission Control Protocol. TCP ensures reliable and ordered delivery of data packets. IP, Internet Protocol. IP handles the addressing and routing of packets to ensure they reach the correct destination. 8. Write a note on FTP. FTP, File Transfer Protocol. FTP is a standard protocol used for transferring files between computers on a network. Uses. FTP is commonly used for uploading and downloading files, as well as managing files on a remote server. Components. FTP involves an FTP client, software on the user's computer, and an FTP server, a remote server hosting the files. 9. Write a note on HTTP. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HTTP is a protocol used for transmitting web pages over the Internet. Function. HTTP allows web browsers and servers to communicate and transfer hypertext documents. HTTPS. HTTPS is the secure version of HTTP that uses encryption, SSL/TLS, to protect data during transmission. 10. Write a note on Telnet. Telnet. Telnet is a protocol used for accessing remote computers over a network. Uses. Telnet is commonly used for remote administration and accessing services on another computer. Security. Telnet is considered insecure due to the lack of encryption, making data transmitted over Telnet vulnerable to interception. 11. What is an IP address? What are the classes of IP address? IP address. An IP address is a unique numerical identifier assigned to each device connected to a network, allowing it to communicate with other devices. Classes of IP address. Class A. Class A supports up to 16 million hosts on each of 128 networks. Class B. Class B supports up to 65,000 hosts on each of 16,000 networks. Class C. Class C supports up to 254 hosts on each of 2 million networks. Class D. Class D is used for multicast groups. Class E. Class E is reserved for experimental use. 12. Explain the domain name system. DNS. Domain name system. DNS is a system that translates human-readable domain names, e.g., www.example.com, into numerical IP addresses. Components of DNS. Domain name. The domain name is the human-readable name of a website. Top-level domain. TLD. The top-level domain is the suffix at the end of the domain name, e.g., .com, .organization, .net. DNS servers. DNS servers are servers that store and translate domain names to IP addresses. 13. Explain URL with the help of an example. URL. Uniform Resource Locator. A URL is the address used to access resources on the Internet. Example: https://www.example.com/page. Protocol. The protocol is HTTPS, indicates the use of HTTPS for secure communication. Domain name. The domain name is www.example.com, the address of the website. Path. The path is page, specific page or resource on the website. 14. What is a web browser? Explain the functions performed by a browser. Web browser. A web browser is a software application used to access, retrieve, and display content from the World Wide Web. Functions of a browser. Navigation. The browser allows users to enter URLs and navigate to different websites. Rendering. The browser displays web pages by interpreting HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code. Bookmarking. The browser enables users to save and organize frequently visited websites. Security. The browser manages cookies, passwords, and browsing history to enhance user privacy and security. 15. Write a short note on Google Chrome. Google Chrome. Google Chrome is a free web browser developed by Google. It was first released in 2008. Features. Speed. Google Chrome is known for its fast page loading and efficient performance. Extensions. Google Chrome offers a wide range of add-ons and extensions to enhance functionality. Security. Google Chrome has built-in malware protection and automatic updates to ensure security. 16. Write a note on Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer is a web browser developed by Microsoft. History. It was first released as part of the add-on package for Windows 95 in 1995. Internet Explorer was once the most widely used browser but has been largely replaced by Microsoft Edge. Features. Internet Explorer is integrated with the Windows operating system, supports legacy web applications, and offers basic browsing functionalities. 17. Write a note on Firefox. Firefox. Firefox is a web browser developed by Mozilla. Features. Customization. Firefox offers extensive options for add-ons and themes to personalize the browsing experience. To display web pages, Firefox uses the Gecko layout engine, which implements most current web standards. Privacy. Firefox has a strong focus on user privacy with features like tracking protection and enhanced security. Performance. Firefox is known for its efficient memory usage and fast browsing speeds. 18. Write a note on WWW Consortium. W3C, World Wide Web Consortium. The W3C is an international organization that develops standards for the World Wide Web. Founder. WWW Consortium was founded by Tim Berners-Lee, inventor of the World Wide Web, in 1994. Mission. The mission of the W3C is to ensure the long-term growth and accessibility of the web by creating and promoting web standards. Members. The consortium includes a full-time staff, industry experts, and several member organizations. These groups work together to develop standards for the World Wide Web. Key activities. The W3C focuses on developing protocols and guidelines that ensure the interoperability and usability of web technologies. Vendor neutral. Although W3C is funded by industrial members, it is vendor neutral, and its products are freely available to all. 19. What is a search engine? What are the parts of a search engine? Search engine. A search engine is a software system designed to search for information on the internet. Parts of a search engine. Crawler. Spider. The crawler is a program that automatically scans and indexes web pages. It constantly collects data on the web, following links in websites and reading web pages. Database. The database stores the indexed web pages. It organizes the data into large database. Search algorithm. The search algorithm processes user queries and retrieves relevant results from the database. Examples. Some of the commonly used search engines are Google, Yahoo, AltaVista, Lycos, Dogpile, Bing, Ask Jeeves, etc. 20. What are the advantages of email? Instant communication. Email allows quick exchange of messages across the globe. Cost-effective. Email eliminates postage costs, making it an inexpensive way to communicate. Attachments. Email provides the ability to send and receive files, documents, images, and other attachments. Record keeping. Email enables easy storage and retrieval of messages, which can be used for reference and documentation. 21. What are the disadvantages of email? Spam. Spam refers to unwanted and unsolicited emails that can clutter inboxes and waste time. Viruses. Emails are a common source of malware through attachments, which can infect and damage computers. Overload. Managing a large volume of emails can be overwhelming and time-consuming. Privacy. Emails are susceptible to unauthorized access, leading to breaches of personal and sensitive information. 22. What is video conferencing? Video conferencing. Video conferencing is a technology that allows people to hold face-to-face meetings over the internet. Components. Video conferencing requires cameras, microphones, a reliable internet connection, and conferencing software. Uses. Video conferencing is commonly used for business meetings, remote work, online education, and virtual social gatherings. 23. What are the advantages of video conferencing? Cost savings. Video conferencing reduces the need for travel, thereby saving time and money. Convenience. Video conferencing enables meetings and collaborations from any location with an internet connection. Productivity. Video conferencing facilitates quick and efficient communication, enhancing overall productivity. 24. Write a note on social networking. Social networking. Social networking refers to platforms that enable users to connect, communicate, and share content with others, e.g., Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Features. Profiles. Users create personal profiles with information about themselves. Connections. Social networking platforms allow users to connect with friends, family, colleagues, and others. Content sharing. Users can share posts, photos, videos, and links, as well as comment on and react to others' content. 25. Explain intranet. Intranet. An intranet is a private network used within an organization. Uses. An intranet facilitates internal communication, resource sharing, and collaboration among employees. Security. An intranet restricts access to authorized users, ensuring that sensitive information remains within the organization. 26. Explain extranet. Extranet. An extranet is a private network that allows controlled access from outside an organization. Uses. An extranet enables collaboration with external partners, suppliers, and customers by providing secure access to certain internal resources. Security. An extranet ensures that only authorized external users can access the specified parts of the network, protecting sensitive information.